everyone and welcome to today's video. If you're new, my name's Emma, I'm an illustrator based in Sheffield and these are my, I'm so used to saying daily-ish vlogs. I'm starting doing weekly vlogs again for a little while. So this is my first weekly vlog in a little while. Now I'm not doing illustrating at the moment. I've just popped down to my allotment share and I thought I'd start the video here. Well, start talking to you here. I realise I haven't done a little tour yet, so let me turn the camera around, do a tiny little tour, and then we'll see where this week takes us. If you watched last week, I told you I was going to get a new sofa. We were going to be moving our old sofa downstairs and getting a new sofa bed up here. So in the very hot weather, we can come and sleep down here, and also our family and friends can come and stay and not have to deal with our very steep stairs. Well, it's arrived. Old sofa is already downstairs. I would have filmed that for you, but it was like dead boring and quick, actually. So I've saved the best for you. We're going to put a sofa together. And then maybe I can get up in my studio today, or even work down in the living room on the new sofa. Do a little bit of illustration work. It would have been handy if they'd have let me know which box to open first, because I had to open this box to find the instruction manual, which told me then I had to open that box first. It's also the hottest day, I think, of the year so far. And also, I don't know if you get this in other countries, but people in the UK are bound to know what I'm talking about. It's Flying Ant Day. So all of the windows are shut. So Flying Ant Day is when all the queen ants go out and find new homes, and they're all flying around out there, which is fine, but you obviously don't want ants in the house. So you keep all the windows closed. And it's a hot day. I'm going to go and get an iced drink, find the fan, which is somewhere in there, and we'll carry on. It's not a dirty beer, it's a big iced coffee in a pint glass. Oh my goodness, what a day for Flying Ant Day and a sofa delivery. And I'm glad I made the decision not to wash my hair this morning. See, saving water. I can have one big shower tonight. Just be thankful that this isn't smell-o-vision. Right, I'm going to stand in front of the fan and then get back to this. Hot, pal. All right. Sofa is complete. You know, it's such a lot higher than the other one. It's a bit shorter, we've got more space by the door, but it's noticeably higher. My feet don't touch the ground, which is fine. It will bed in a bit. The bonus is we've got a sofa bed if we have guests or if we ever want to sleep downstairs. It's so hot today. I was going to do a bit of work upstairs, but my eyelids are sweaty, my least favourite kind of hot day. Rolly is happily playing with his biscuit barrel. He's been out of sorts. I don't think he knows what he wants. So I've given him, when I say biscuit barrel, I've made a little toy which dispenses treats out of a toilet roll holder, which I've taped both ends up or sealed both ends up and put a hole in, and you put treats in there and he knocks it round and the treats come out. So that keeps him entertained with a bit of reward for a little while. But he is hot. So I've just been doing a tiny bit of work on the sofa, and that has mainly consisted of resizing the illustration I drew the other day, which is for the Picture Hooks competition. If you don't know about the Picture Hooks competition, get yourself along to my Patreon. I've got a free post up there all about this competition, and there's a few others up there as well. I don't know if they're currently live or not, but if you go to my Patreon, which is patreon.com/Emma Woodthorpe, that's me, head along to the collections tab at the top, and there's a folder which says, in fact I'll link it in the video description, there's a folder which says competitions and opportunities. That's free to access. Anything that comes across my path, I've got nothing to do with these competitions, but anything that comes across my path I put in there. And if you want notifications anytime something goes up in there, get yourself signed up and following me for free, and you'll get a notification when anything free goes up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out soon, but I wanted to show you the finished sofa. It's quite a thing. I'm back in. I just had to pop out briefly. It's far too hot out there. It's just far too hot. I've got another not a dirty beer and iced coffee. I think I'm just going to get my iPad out and just play with some ideas just to have fun. It's too hot for me to actually work at the moment. So I'm just going to do that for a little while, maybe read my book. But I am definitely enjoying this new sofa. I think maybe I just like the fact that it's done, it's put up, and I don't need to do it anymore. Next on the list is putting up those blinds for our windows. You were with me when I bought them. You might not have known what was in the trolley, but that's what it was. Yeah, IKEA are the only shop that have blinds that I've been able to find that are long enough for our windows, because while our windows aren't the biggest windows width-wise, they are quite long and deep, so they're big Victorian windows. Long Victorian windows, not big, but they're long. And all the other blinds that I've been able to find in other shops, they're just and so too short. So these ones are well long enough. We just need to actually install them and cut them slightly to fit. They almost fit exactly, but not quite. So we'll need to install those. That'll be the next job, but it's too hot. Not today. But I can't wait until they're done, because then as soon as the sun comes round here, we'll just be able to block it out, and this will be a much more usable space. So that'll be nice. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out as much as I can chill. I'm definitely going to get this hair up. And then I will catch you hopefully in the next video, where hopefully we will be doing a bit more actually illustration work. I want to get in the studio and do some studio play. So that's probably going to be on the next video, maybe in the evenings, maybe when it's cooler. But now I'm doing the weekly vlogs, I can do it whenever I like, and I can just catch you up next week. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Thanks for joining me. As always, it's been a pleasure. So I'll see you in the next video, which will be next week. So until then, bye.